Today we're going to be watching some ghost caught on camera kind of crap. Except this time we're doing 10 mysterious giant creatures caught on tape. Which, this could be edited, like.
I just won my taxes. Oh yeah? I just switched from TurboTax to H&R Block.
Or the ads, get out.
Some of the creatures on this list have been well identified for years, while others remain a mystery. Try to imagine how you would react if somehow you found yourself face to face with each of these
That's
giants.
just a crocodile, dude.
Or better yet, how would you survive?
That's edited. That's the most edited crap I've ever seen in my life. Chills.
Number 10. Luis checks the mail. Luis Comacho is getting his mail one sunny day.
Okay, who are you,
He
bro?
suddenly stops and looks around.
And you see a crocodile staring at him.
It's hard to describe, but somehow his surroundings feel different.
That is a
and
crocodile.
mysterious.
Are you
Soon
being
locates
serious?
the source of his
Jack,
bad
it's a
feeling.
crocodile.
After getting onto his hands and knees and peering into the sewer grate, this is what he sees down a long tunnel. A giant alligator looks back at him, its mouth wide open. It lets out a ferocious hiss as a warning sign not to come any closer. The two of them hold eye contact, and then Luis quickly backs away to call the authorities.
Yeah,
The
do call the
alligator was
authorities.
removed shortly thereafter, but Luis will never forget how close he came to having to fight for his survival.
Bro,
It would have been a struggle
tell
that
me
he
something.
probably
It's
would not
just
have
an
won.
alligator
One
crocodile
more
whatever
thing,
staring at
look
this dude.
closely at the tape.
What, the green ball?
And you'll see a small green ball resting by the alligator. I can't help but wonder if, moments before this recording, a small child or dog went to retrieve the ball and saw the same thing that Luis did. Number 9. The curious
If it was a
blob.
dog, then how do we
This
know
footage,
that
taken from a British
they
oil
actually
rig,
see
looks
that, bro?
fairly normal until a massive monster slowly rises from the depths of the sea.
Okay, let's look at this real quick. Let's look at it real quick. Let's be honest. That right there is a giant squid. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's just a
Shimmering, shapeless
stingray.
body is both mysterious and mesmerizing as it glides across the ocean with a silky stride. The camera person
bro.
excitedly pans around to keep the beast in their sights. Unable to believe what they are witnessing, the formless monster hangs around the rig for a while.
Okay, this I kind of believe because we haven't explored any of the ocean. I'm pretty sure we only explored like 5% of it, so 5 or 10%. So I kind of believe this one.
Before losing interest in moving on, when this video first surfaced, most people thought that it had to be part of a whale, but that theory proved incorrect. Scientists said that part of the whale was too nutritious to float around the ocean for very long, and that it would be eaten almost immediately. They were eventually able to identify the creature as a giant jellyfish called the Deepstaria reticulum. Number 8. The largest gator ever. Imagine being on a nature preserve and seeing
Okay, this one is true, though.
scaly
I've seen it
monstrosity
all over
walk
the news.
directly
This
in
one
your
is true.
path.
This gator had quite the audience
Yeah.
yesterday at Circle B Bar Reserve in Polk County. Kim Joyner is sharing this video with
No,
us.
could it have been the last alligator alive?
Slowly walking across the grass.
That's exactly what happened to the visitors of the Circle B Bar Reserve in Polk County, Florida.
That's exactly what
Fortunately for
happened to
them,
the visitors.
The alligators seem to be more concerned with finding water than finding food. The largest Florida alligator on record is a little over 14 feet long, but wildlife resource officials believe that the alligator in this video could have been larger. The only problem is that they
What?
are too afraid to get an official measurement, and I honestly can't say that I blame them. Number
Yeah,
7.
same.
Leviathan hears a giant. A YouTuber named Leviathan is on a hiking trip when he hears
Okay, if
strange
there is
noises
no,
in the distance.
here's the
Just
thing, guys. If you guys ever see one of these videos and decide to watch them, and if it's just a noise, it's obviously edited. Because you can make any sound using anything, and you could just add that into the video. It's so fake.
is when he seriously suspects that he's not alone in the woods. A series of large footprints confirms his suspicions.
That was dug out, dude. That was dug out. If this dude if this person that actually makes the videos believes this, you have the you look like a 16 or I don't know. That's obviously dug
He now
out.
fears for his safety and has already decided to leave when he hears the same noises again, much closer now than before.
That's a coyote.
The predatory call encourages him to make a quick retreat back to civilization. Leviathan still has no idea what was making this noise or exactly how large it was. Number 6. The slimy find. These gigantic slimy mollusks are hunted in the Philippines for their strange shells, which resemble an elephant's tusk and sell for around $200 a piece. Scientists have been finding their hollowed out shells for years, but
Oh my
only
gosh.
recently did they get their hands on an actual specimen for further study. When they cracked open its shell for a closer look, this is what came slithering out. The 5-foot-long
Ugh.
creature flops out of its casing and stinks up the room. It was found in a sulfur-rich mud pool where it had been feasting on putrid bacteria for years. Who knows what else researchers will find at that location. Number 5.
It's a worm.
The construction worker discovery. Construction workers in Brazil were performing a demolition job when they came across the flattened remains of a 33-foot anaconda. If you want to get a better feel for how gigantic this snake is, just count how many seconds it takes them to film the reptile's entire body. Not much more information about this story is available, but then again, not much more information is required. This is a gigantic snake
I believe
that,
this so
given the
much, bro.
opportunity, would have little
Because there's an
problem
actual snake
squeezing
like
your
this,
ribs
Anaconda,
until they
so-
cracked and making you its next meal. Number 4. Stalked and eaten. If you ever travel to the Indonesian islands, be on the lookout for these 150-pound human-hunting lizards. The Komodo dragon has a never-ending appetite that allows them to eat up to 120 pounds in a single meal. In other words, they can eat something that's 80% of their own body weight without much of a problem. They will even eat humans if they become desperate enough for food, which is surprisingly often. They have been known to ambush stray tourists on trails and have even gone after entire villages. In 2007,
Entire
for
villages?
example, an 8-year-old boy was hunted by a Komodo dragon. He did not survive. Other famous incidents include a Komodo dragon who ate the top of a person's foot while they were visiting the Los Angeles Zoo. Number 3. The Sky Creature. This footage was
Okay, this one,
reportedly taken
I saw this one on the thumbnail. This is the most edited crap I've ever seen in my life. I'm not joking.
on a flight somewhere over Zambia. A person is casually recording out their window when a giant humanoid creature starts to materialize in the distance. The creature
it got
seems
too
to keep
close. See, that's
pace and
edited.
right alongside them for a moment before disengaging and twisting away.
See, look at that. Too close. Photo stopped. See?
The obvious answer to this is CGI. If it's not CGI, however, then what this creature could be is anyone's guess. Number 2,
Yeah,
the Beijing sighting. This footage supposedly comes from the capital
Okay,
of China.
this
where a
one.
massive,
This
slow-moving
one was the
creature
one.
makes its way
Not the
across
last one. This
polluted
one
city
was the most edited I've
landscape.
seen. But if there are actual helicopters surrounding it, then I will actually believe that. I'm not joking.
It's hard to tell how many legs this giant creature has, or what its overall intentions are. It doesn't seem to be that aggressive, but the ground shakes under its gigantic steps, and army helicopters circle above, obviously ready. According to the uploader, this footage was suppressed by the Chinese government, who has a tight grip on all forms of news and social media. This could very likely be CGI, but if it's real, then there is no information as to
If
how
this is real, I'm
the
killing
situation
myself.
was
I'm not
ultimately
joking.
resolved. Before we get to number 1, if you've ever been curious as to what I look like in real life, then follow me on Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT.
Is that what you
with
look like,
underscores
buddy?
instead of spaces. I also have a Twitter at YT_chills, where I post video updates. I'd really
YouTube
appreciate it if you follow me.
¡chills!
Feel free to
Go
send me a
subscribe to
DM
him,
if you
that-
have any questions or
Don't.
suggestions.
This dude
If
makes
you'd
the
like
most
to see
fake
more of
stuff
these
ever.
videos in the future, then hit that subscribe button because I upload a new video every Thursday.
come on, bro.
This video says that this sighting happened on the Barbados Islands sometime in 2017.
Oh.
A huge humanoid is stomping off in the horizon, its footsteps
Oh.
echoing throughout the tropical night scenery.
Oh.
The creature appears to have 4 long limbs and a gigantic bushy upper body that is completely covered in some kind of fur or else some kind of plant growth, possibly leaves or mold. It lets out a huge bellowing roar as it makes its way across the island. In the unlikely case this is not CGI, then what you are witnessing is definitely a modern day giant or some sort.
Modern day
Its true
giant.
origins may never be fully understood.
Alright.
Thanks for checking.
If you guys liked watching this, make sure to subscribe. I'm so close to 200. Yep. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Goodbye. Bro, I forgot where the freaking button was, bro. I forgot where the screen recording is. Alright, see you guys later.